Hey guys, my name is Rudy, and this is my Kobalt story. So, if you guys have been following me for the last few days, Facebook had it out a little faster than I did on my YouTube page because I was kind of waiting to see what happens. So I was out mowing my yard and heard a little bit of a popping sound, and this came off the lawnmower. I was mowing a little bit more and heard a sound of something crunching and an abrupt stop. The item was shot off the lawnmower, and when I took the lawnmower out and flipped it over, this is what I saw. The bottom piece of the lawnmower had completely rusted through, and the motor and the blade pretty much came apart. On top, you can see other damage of this thing just kind of falling apart. I've had lawnmowers growing up in Texas, and I've never seen one disintegrate this badly. So this is what happened. Anyway, I called the 1-800 number. I want you to look at some of the marks here too. And I was told, oh, go ahead and take it back to Lowe's. So I did. The manager said, nope. Actually, the cashier's like, I don't know what to do with this. We can't do anything for you. Talked to the manager. The manager was understanding, but at the same time, he couldn't do anything with this either. So after the company told me to pack everything up, Kobalt said pack it up and bring it to the store. Packed it up, wasted my time, drove it back home. Called customer service. They said, oh, we need the warranty information off this machine. I said, okay. So, well, I didn't have the receipt, and I think I also thought this is a safety item regardless. And unfortunately, the Lowe's record system only goes back about 4 years. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't get the stuff. Called and filled out a safety report, and then about 4 days later, followed up with it, only to find that the complete note that we processed was there, but it was completely blank, some kind of a system malfunction. I said, well, that's a big problem. So I called again, sent some pictures, and offered the first video to show them what actually happened. And finally they saw that it was a safety item and something like this should not happen. Big mess. They asked for pictures and things, and they were nice enough to actually replace my lawnmower with this brand new one. Tools only. I had to bring I still have to recycle my old charger and battery. So I have to say, good on Kobalt. I'm very happy with what they did. I'm also surprised though that this product failed like this. Hoping that the material used in this new one lasts a little bit more than the previous. So, features from differences between the two. Rust, no rust. Just kidding. Biggest thing here is the starting option here. You have to have this forward and then push the power button to get it going. The new one here has a safety key down here, and the battery faces the other way. The battery is still the same. So my understanding is you turn it on, and what's really cool is this one actually gives you the display of the battery right there on the spot. And you put the thing forward, and you press power again, and off we go. The new lawnmower did come with a extra blade, which is very nice of them. And let's look at underneath this one here, kind of see what this one's made of here. Well, the mower deck is flawless here. Beautiful blue. And it looked like it may not trap as much debris like the other one did. Some similarities, we'll see how it goes. It's got the same type of system here where you can put your catcher here if you want to throw stuff on the side. It's got a plug on the back here. The bag, I think, are interchangeable pretty much. You just lift it up here, drop this out. There's a little release right there. And you can also put it in the plug if you want to mulch. That's your option, how you want to do your yard. Like I said, I think it's a very good machine. I definitely appreciate Kobalt for replacing it. The assembly was actually pretty easy. These spin. When you pull them out a little bit more, they spin and they come off. This locks to the front, make sure the handlebars are facing this way. And down here, these lock and unlock the handlebar device right here. So as long as this thing pushes forward, it's good to go. Oh yeah, and this thing has a safety key right down there. That's actually really cool too to see. So this is the new and back here is the old. This one had the battery in the front, and the profile looks like it got a little smaller, that's for sure. So now what we're going to do is very carefully, so it doesn't crumble anymore, pile this thing up and figure out how to send it through FedEx back to Kobalt. Hopefully I can figure out what went wrong. Again, you know, I had lawnmowers, you know, in Texas growing up, and never had one that looked like this, and definitely never had one that completely disintegrated. And I've had lawnmowers that were 10 plus years old easily. What's your lawnmower story? Do you guys mow with electric or gasoline or sickle? Share your lawnmower story. I'm curious. And just like anything else, questions and problems, I love answering the questions. Until next time, take care. Kobalt Story.